What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I have another unboxing for you. Today what we're going to be unboxing is the brand new 4K Steelbook Blu-ray release of John Wick Chapter 4. So I love the John Wick series. It's like one of my favorite movie series. And yeah, I have the first three movies in Steelbook 4K Blu-ray, which I'll show you kind of as I go along here, just so you can kind of see how it compares to the previous ones. But this one is a Best Buy exclusive, in the US at least, so if you want to get this, you have to get it from Best Buy. There's a couple other editions of this. There's like a deluxe one that comes with some extra stuff and things like that. This is basically the the kind of more like standard Steelbook release. But it does have this cool slip cover and all this on it, and it kind of goes along with my other two John Wick Steelbooks that I have, so I think it'll look really cool in my collection. As a lot of physical collectors are, I'm often at, like, space is a premium. Space is, like, the main thing I need more of. So I always appreciate, like, a standard size Steelbook release. Sometimes these special editions come in, like, giant boxes and things like that, and I just don't have, like, a ton of room for that kind of stuff. I have a lot more room for just, like, standard size cases. So usually if there's a Steelbook, a 4K Steelbook, and it's kind of in a standard size case, I usually go for that one. So I just kind of wanted to show you what's in here in case you're thinking about picking this up. The only thing on the outer shrink wrap here is the Best Buy exclusivity sticker here. So there's nothing else on there. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the plastic wrap off here. I'm sure there's some people who prefer to leave their steelbooks and whatnot sealed, but you know, they're movies. They're meant to be watched. I'm not doing this for for investment or anything. I actually want to watch this. So yeah, I open all of my Steelbooks, DVDs, Blu-rays because I use them. I watch them, and I collect them. You can do both, you know. So here we go. This is the release here. It's really glossy. And it's kind of like, it's sort of a bit of a fingerprint magnet here. So this is what it looks like on the outside here. Not fingerprint magnet, well, it probably is, but a dust magnet as well. So that's what I'm kind of trying to brush off there. I'm wondering if some of these releases actually have like a plastic film on them. I don't quote me, but I don't think this one does. So you see it says 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital in the upper left. And then you have John Wick reloading his pistol there. Kind of the sort of cartoon, not cartoon, but like comic book-esque style artwork there. Keanu Reeves, John Wick Chapter 4. Same thing on the other side here, just straight black. The whole thing is like very glossy on the outside. So here's the back. It's actually not a paper like insert or anything. This is actually like printed on the back of the slipcover. So you see proof of purchase there, the UPC. This is all the kind of extras that come on this. I don't know if they're all on both discs. It says movie plus special features on both. So I don't know if both of them have all these or if they're spread across the two discs. I'm not sure exactly, but those are all of the special features that it does come with, as well as a digital copy. And there's the fine print. In case you're wondering, this is the Region A version. Although that's only applies to the Blu-ray, to the 1080p Blu-ray. 4K doesn't have region locking. So the really cool part about this release is that the slipcover is like clear plastic, but it goes along with the art on the actual steelbooks. As you see, when I pull this out, so cool, right? So this is what the slipcover looks like by itself. You can actually, like, you know, see through it, basically. So it's like black and white with the John Wick in red. And then the steelbook itself is glossy, all red and black. Extremely red, very vibrant red, with kind of the sketch kind of like a comic book style sketch there. So very cool. There's the spine, and there's the back. Again, this whole thing is like glossy, basically. So it's kind of like metallic, glossy print there, and it sort of wraps around the side here. There's a little bit of fine print on the bottom there as well. So let's go ahead and crack this open here. And then inside of here is your digital code. So you can redeem that. I'm trying to see, it says it's good at least until 6/13/2024. So basically, they promise that it'll work for 1 year at least, and then no promises after that. So here are the 2 discs. Let's see, this is the 1080p Blu-ray. It's got the John Wick JW here in blue neon, and then this is the 4K disc that has it in red. And then let's take a look at the artwork. So really cool kind of stylized redone scene here that goes all the way across the Steelbook, which is awesome. So you can see that there. And there is the Steelbook itself. Very cool. I really like this. Let me go ahead and put this back in here. Then we have the digital code here. And so just so you can kind of see how it compares to 2 other 4K John Wick Blu-rays that I have here in the United States. So this one here is actually John Wick 1 and 2 on 4K and 1080p Blu-ray. I've actually got the first one out because I'm watching it currently. Because I'm planning to rewatch the first 3 before I take another look at number 4 here. But yeah, so this one is actually it came out a couple years ago, and it has the first 2 movies. There was there were like some separate releases as well, but they're sold out. And this one came out a couple years ago that has both of John Wick 1 and 2, which I thought was really cool, and I really liked the artwork. So I went ahead and get this to fill out those 2. And then this is the 3rd movie here. This has a much different kind of like splatter paint kind of style here. This one's a limited edition. And yeah, this one has a lot different. I would say that these 2 actually look very similar in kind of like the art style here. And in the middle, they all have their own sort of like special little flair. But the 3rd one especially looks much different here. So if you want to see them all together, this is kind of what they look like. Again, there's a couple different ways you can collect all these depending on what you want to pick up. But this one you get 1 and 2 in one Steelbook, 3 in its own, and 4 in its own. And I really like the slipcover here. I think that the like dual image thing here just looks like so cool. It kind of gives sort of the image of like him sort of as like a ghost, that sort of thing. And then sort of the red indicating sort of, you know, the bloodier side of John Wick, and they're kind of like formed into one person, which I think is really neat. It's a cool metaphor. So yeah, if you're thinking of picking this up and you collect 4K Steelbooks, this is actually a really good deal. It's like the price of a normal 4K Steelbook. So yeah, if you like this, you can get it at Best Buy in the United States. It is available now. I just got my copy in the mail today. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching this. If you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. If you collect DVDs, Blu-rays, Steelbooks, anything like that, go ahead and click subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Also, you can check out my channel. I have lots of other unboxings, including for those 2 other John Wick Steelbooks that I showed you, and lots of other DVDs, Blu-rays, Steelbooks, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so let me know in the comments which John Wick movie is your favorite. And thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.